Imagine living in a world where the only person who speaks your language refuses to speak to you. That's not just a story, it's happening right now, in a tiny village deep in Mexico called Ayapa. Here, an ancient language called Ayapaneco is fighting for its life. And the wildest part? There are just two people left on Earth who can speak it fluently, but they don't talk to each other. You heard that right. Two men, both carrying the last living sounds of an entire culture, but they're caught in a silent standoff. Their names? Manuel and Isidro. Both grew up in Ayapa, both learned Ayapaneco as kids back when the language echoed through the village. But over time, Spanish took over. School, jobs, even home life, everything shifted. Most people swapped out their mother tongue for the language of the outside world. And now, Manuel and Isidro are all that's left. At first glance, it seems like saving Ayapaneco would be simple. Just get these two in a room, let them chat, record it, maybe even teach a few kids, right? But here's the twist. Manuel and Isidro don't really get along. Years of disagreements, personal history, and maybe a bit of stubborn pride have built a wall of silence between them. So, Ayapaneco is locked in a strange standoff, a language with no one left to talk to. It's like having the last two pieces of a puzzle, but they refuse to fit together. Linguists and local activists have tried to bring them together, even setting up language classes in the village. But the tension? It's thick. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they sit in the same room, but the words just won't come. Why does this matter? Well, language isn't just words. It's how a community remembers, jokes, argues, dreams. Every language lost is a library burned. Every word forgotten is 1,000 stories erased. If you're a cultural explorer like me, you know that every language is a window into a different way of seeing the world. And in Ayapa, that window is closing fast. As of today, the silent war between Manuel and Isidro is still unresolved. The world is watching, hoping for one last conversation, a final thread connecting generations to their roots. Will they break the silence before it's too late? Or will Ayapaneco vanish forever, not with a shout, but with a whisper between two men who won't speak? Let's not let the world's stories fade away in silence.